Y'all, it's hot. Man, it's 94, but with the humidity it feels like over 100, so that's cool. But today is June 9th. Took check-ins this morning. We are like 13 and a half weeks out from the Olympia. If you're new here, I'm Alexis. I go by Alexis Nicole, IFBB Pro, wellness competitor, and we are in prep for the Olympia. I am trying to do better at vlogging. I kind of suck at it because I feel like this life is pretty redundant and there's not anything to show, but I'm reminded that not everyone does this life. So I'll show you the boring to me things that I do every day. I have some travel coming up, and then we have a decent amount of travel closer to show. So I'll take you through it, try to show you how I travel and stay on track and all that. But at this point, we are like, I think 5 or 6 weeks post-show. I did Miami Pro, and then Toronto Pro, got second at Miami, won my qualification at Toronto, and then we shut it down. We were planning a couple other shows, but it didn't make strategic sense to keep going. So we are 13 and a half weeks out from the Olympia. I hit a top weight for my short little off season here this morning at 159.6, and boss is happy with it. So we're gonna sit there. I kind of asked for a game plan as far as like what to expect the next couple weeks, and he said we will probably hang around this body comp for at least 2 or 3 more weeks before we really start pushing fat loss, which is different for me. However, I do like a fast prep. I do like coming down on the quicker side. I like intense and shorter rather than like slow and drawn out 20-week preps. I'm not a fan of 20-week preps for myself. So that's exciting, but also it's weird being this close to show and being this body composition. So different overall. He does things a little bit different than my coach Nelson has done in the past, but it's proven to be much more effective. So it's just an adjustment that I'm still going through the seasons. I haven't done a full off season with Stefan yet. So it's just different. So we are on our way to the new Raw Gym, Raw Athletic Club in Port St. Lucie. It's about like 30 minutes from my house, and we're gonna train quads today. So I'll set my phone up for that. I don't have a good tripod for my camera, so I'll record what I'm doing, where I'm planning leg extensions, probably a hip press, unilateral, like it's like a hack machine, but you can do unilateral, almost like squat or lunges kind of. I'll show you. Glute bridges and kickbacks. That's what I'm planning. The feedback from my last show is really just like a little bit more density in my glute-ham tie-in, and the conditioning was perfect. So we just need to refine a little bit, come in better, bring that same conditioning to the Olympia, and we should do better than 13th place that we got last year. So that's the plan. I'll take you through it, and then I'll take you through the rest of the week. a rest day, and mail came yesterday. So this is from Elevate. It's hot rice cereal. I've been using really since right before Toronto is when I discovered it. And I got a couple bags while we were in Toronto, and then I did sign up to work with them. So my favorites have been cookie butter. I got 2 of those. And then chocolatey cake. And usually I use these post-workout. I can do them instead of oats, but I do them pre and post-workout with protein powder mixed in. And post-workout I like to do this one with peanut butter, protein powder, and strawberries. So that's from them. And then M45 came. We get so many packages, and I'm always breaking down, like, always boxes to be taken out. But M45 and Uprising. Got some Descend. I take one of these at night. Boost gummies. I use these pre-workout and then just throughout the day. I take one Ascend in the morning. These are soft gels. And then a ton of the bites, because I have these stashed in like my meal bag, my workout bag. I have one in my car, and then we leave the rest in the dresser. And that's what I use. And then Martin uses the tinctures for sleep. I don't have a super hard time sleeping right now, so I really just use one Descend. It helps me relax all the way. I do wear the Oura Ring, so I've noticed when I use the Descend, my restfulness that the Oura Ring tracks is a lot better on score than if I don't use it. So I think it just helps me completely relax, get into good REM and deep sleep so that I can fully recover. So that's what we got. Oh, and I ordered a new bikini because I'm going to be at the beach way more this summer. I need to find good beach bags. But I got this from Amazon. I haven't tried it on yet, but it's super cute. And I love that in Florida, you have next day or same day shipping. So I ordered this at like night, and it was delivered at like 7 a.m. the next morning. So I like that. So as far as where we're at, I'll show you how I do this. So I have a nice whiteboard on the wall that keeps track of everything, but I also have my meal plan. I print them out and put them here. Training day and off day. So training day I get 6 meals, off day I get 5. My calories for training days right now is 1946, or no, that's my off day is 1946, and then training day is 2244. So a good amount of food. This is the highest that it's been. I did message boss yesterday and ask him how long we were going to stay at this body comp, because I'm like, we're 13 and a half weeks out from Olympia, and you guys know that in the past I've started like around 16 weeks out ideally, which I trust boss and I know that he has a plan, but he said that we'll hang around this body comp for like 2 or 3 more weeks at least is what he said. So we won't be getting lean anytime soon, and I will see if that food goes up or if it stays right where it's at, which is interesting. I'm not doing any cardio right now. I don't have an official step count. I do try to stay moving. My off days, I tend to end the day around 7,000 or 8,000 steps. Training days is a little bit more, usually around like 11 or 12. But doing all of that, and this has been my best reverse so far out of show. We're like starting to play with things a little bit, but like nowhere near actual fat loss into the Olympia yet. So that's where we're at. I'm doing check-ins every 3 days. So I had pictures yesterday, and I'll do them again Friday. And then this weekend on Saturday, I'll be in Jacksonville for a posing clinic. So I'll kind of show you how I pack for the day for that, but it's just a day trip, so it's nothing crazy. And then in a couple weeks, I'll be going back to Virginia to get the rest of my things. So that's a little update. I have an in-person posing client coming a little bit later, and then Martin is picking up Jake, who's coming to do some content with us for about like the next week or so. So lots on the schedule. Mindset is ready for Olympia prep, but all the triggers have not been pulled. Oh, and here is, I got this from Olympia Gear. I got this and a cropped hoodie, and then I got Martin 2 shirts. So we're ready, and we're cruising right now before things go like full force. Okay, we're gonna get ready for the gym. Today's Thursday the 11th. Hot rice cereal, like cream of rice basically, from Elevate. I'm doing the chocolatey cake this time with Trained by JP protein. This is banoffee. It's very banana-y. Which I have been loving banana protein powder and birthday cake protein powder. So we're going to combine these. This will be my pre-workout. 60 grams of the cream of rice and then 30 grams of the protein powder. I'll make my intra, my pre-workout, and then we'll go to the gym. And we're training with Eddie Shepard today. He's been helping me focus more specifically on my glute hand tie-in, the glute max, just to try to get a little bit more growth and density in that area before the Olympia. So I'm going to try to vlog that as well. And then we'll come home and make post-workout. But we're going to go to the Raw gym, which is like 30-minute drive. But he said that there's more things there for us to mess with, which is exactly what I need. Okay, so for my intra, we're going to do, well, 20 grams of Gatorade powder, if I have that much. Need to order on Amazon, like, today. We're about it. And then I'll do 2 scoops of Perform Nutra EAAs. It wasn't a full scoop. And then glutamine, just 10 grams of this. Fill it up with water. I would put ice, but I looked and we're all out of ice because somebody used it all for his intra-workout. So we'll get this situated. And then I already took a boost shot, and I will take a M45 gel pack to use on the way to the gym, and that'll be with my pre-workout. y'all. So we just finished training glutes and a little bit of hams with Eddie, specifically working on my glute max, glute ham tie-in. That's where we need the most improvement for my lower body before the Olympia. And y'all, he trashed me. So we finished with seated leg curls, and my legs were so pumped. When I finished and had to go to the bathroom, I could barely pee because sitting on the toilet was so uncomfortable. So TMI, but that's how you should end your leg days. If you can't sit on the toilet, you didn't go hard enough. So it's about a 28-minute drive back to my condo. So I'm gonna try to finish this water. By the time I get there, it's like 3/4 of the way full because it was hot and I sweated, and you saw that I was in a long sleeve, and it lasted about one exercise and I took it off. So I've tried to actually, so it's really hot in Florida, a lot hotter than it was in Virginia. So I've been trying to like start out in a pump cover or a long sleeve or something, and then I get really hot, but it kind of like conditions me, I guess. It was Martin's idea. He said he did it when he moved to Texas from Colorado and it helped. But like I'll get really hot, but then once I take it off, it's like super relieving, and then I can go a lot further, rather than starting out in a sports bra and getting really hot and then like having to suffer through that. Because once I get to a certain point of like feeling like super hot and overheated almost, it kind of drains me completely as far as being like, it makes it a lot harder to push through the actual exercises because I'm just focused on like trying to cool off. So that's something, I don't know, a tip. You can try it. It seems to be working for me. So that is that. I'm gonna stretch when I get back, eat my pre-workout, and then get some like computer stuff done, get my ducks in a row for going back to Virginia, and like packing up the rest of my things, bringing it here to Florida, and finishing that up. I need to rent a truck, get a plane ticket. I'm gonna fly to Amber. She's gonna help me pack up all my stuff. I need to order boxes, all that. So that'll be what I do tonight. Jake is in town, so he's helping Martin with some content planning and all of that. Might pick his brain a little bit. And then tomorrow I'm gonna train earlier in the day. I have some posing clients in the evening. We need to get in bed early. And then we have a posing seminar on Saturday in Jacksonville. So, legs are trash. I'm gonna try to get in the bath tonight. That's something that I need to work on incorporating more, is sitting in Epsom salt baths. It helps a lot with recovery and relaxing, getting some inflammation off. It does work. It takes so much mental effort to get in the bath. I do not like getting in it. I feel hot and sweaty and like I'm not doing anything while I'm doing it. I try to sit in for like 30 minutes. It helps a lot. The benefits are worth it. Just actually getting myself into the bath is very much work. Also, I broke 2 nails yesterday, or the day before, at the gym, and I can't get into my nail girl until Tuesday unless someone cancels. So fingers crossed that someone does cancel, because I haven't broken nails in quite a while, and I feel a little bit ratchet. So that's where we're at. Maybe, no, I won't take a nap. It's too late, but okay, I'm gonna drive home. on our way to Bodywork in Jupiter, which is like a 45-minute drive for me, so I left a little bit ago. Sent check-ins to boss, and he responded. So weight was 161.4, I think, this morning. So a couple pounds up from a couple days ago. I did train pretty intensely yesterday, so some of it's inflammation. But he was like, you look pretty recovered. He called me fluffy and asked if I agree, which I've been like kind of asking, like, when are we gonna get fat loss? When are we gonna start pushing? The last couple check-ins. So he knows that I'm ready to start pulling down a little bit. One, like, we're getting close to the Olympia, so I would like to like kind of start the process when it's appropriate. But also I am not quite comfortable, which you have to get to that point in off season or in improvement season. You do have to push the boundaries a little bit, but I would like my physique personally if I was a little bit tighter. So I was like, yeah, I do feel a little soft. So he said that we will tighten the belt after this weekend. So check-ins right now are every 3 days. So my next scheduled day will be Monday. So anticipating that he might change something, maybe add cardio, maybe drop food, I don't know, something, to get things rolling a little bit. So as far as today, still the normal plan. I did bring a meal with me, so I had breakfast at home, and I have a chicken and rice meal with me. Gonna go to Marlin's, get Bodywork, that'll take about an hour, focus on like lower back, glutes, hamstrings, quads, and then I brought my meal with me so that I can go to Sam's. We're about out of chicken. Martin cooked the last little bit of what we had in the fridge. But I'll go to Sam's and get some more. And then we also got a like vacuum seal thing that will deliver today. And that is gonna be helpful for all of the travel that we have coming up. So he's gonna cook a bunch of chicken more ahead. So he'll cook some, and then some of what he cooks he'll freeze. And if we do that every time he cooks chicken, we'll have a good amount stored. So that when we go on trips, we don't have to, like, it's not a last minute thing that we have to spend a lot of time doing. It'll kind of build up, not having to do it all last minute, which will be nice. And that the vacuum sealer comes today as well, so we can get started on that. I found the flight that I'm gonna book and need to finish that later today to go to Amber's. I'm gonna fly up to Amber's in Charlotte, and then we will drive the rest of the way to Christiansburg the next day, get all my things, I'll rent a truck, and then I will drive back to Florida, which will be interesting. And I'm trying to do it sooner rather than later, because I don't want to be doing it when food is low and cardio is like cranked to every day, and I don't, like, it'll be less variables in the plan as far as having to like make time for everything, and road tripping is exhausting. So got a plan there. My aunt sent me, she booked her flights to Vegas, which is exciting. I've been looking at Airbnbs for a trip there. We'll go out early. So lots of planning, which I like, and things are starting to fall into place as far as getting things rolling, making plans for the next couple months as far as travel. So I'll have the Virginia stuff, and then that's like in 2 weeks, and then we'll go to Tampa. I have a shoot with Gilco there, and if we start cranking now, I'll be leaner, hallelujah for that, my birthday shoot. And then going to Texas the following weekend for the Texas Pro, and then the weekend after that, Denver. So a lot of things planned. And then I think we'll have a little bit of time, and then the end of September we'll go to Vegas, which is exciting. So I'll get this Bodywork, and then we'll go to Sam's, and then we're gonna train, and then I have posing this evening, several girls, and then try to get into bed at a decent time, because the posing clinic tomorrow is in Jacksonville, and that's like 3.5 hour drive. I don't have to be there until 12, but that means I need to leave probably around 8 to account for like pee stops. So that is the plan for now. Hey, it is Monday the 15th. Yesterday I was just in a not good mood. Like, I was hungry and I felt fat, which is not a good combination. I was just like, it was just a blah day. I got a lot of stuff done. I went to the gym. I got my training done. I was even strong in the gym, but I just didn't want to be there. I've kind of been in this, I've told you guys before, like, ready to get things going as far as like body composition. I know that boss doesn't want to press hard, but I did want, like, I'm like antsy, I guess. So I don't like to sit in the off-season body for too long. If you don't know me and you're new here, this is it. So yesterday was blah. I didn't record anything. I did some training videos. Most of the angles were crap. I didn't refilm them, and that's what it was. So I'm on my way to the gym now, but some updates. So I sent check-ins to boss this morning and just let him know, like, weight, how things are going, digestions, everything's great. And that I said, ready to start pressing for the O, I think is what I wrote. So he responded and he said, little pullback. And he really just cut carbs a little bit. Basically, like, not even all the way. So, like, since the show, each time he's updated my plan, he's kind of added food. And he didn't even bump back to the last time before he added what I was currently at. So, but he did pull carbs out of, like, a little bit from each meal through the day. And that should be enough to get us rolling at a decent pace. That's about what he did over the last prep. And when he would drop food, like, things would change pretty quickly. And I'm still not doing cardio. So that's weird to say, but I'm not going to complain, because once it's in, I'll have to do it every day. And then after like 2 weeks, it'll be annoying. So that's where we're at. Training a little later in the day today. It's like 5:30. I had some posing clients this morning, and then just after training, I tend to be like dead. I'm wrecked for the rest of the day. So I got all like my housework and like things that I needed to get done at home done first, and now I can go train, focus on that, enjoy it, take my time, and then be done for the day and like chill out mentally and not have to do a ton of things. So I got my flight for Virginia next week, so that's booked. I looked at like truck rentals as far as what's the easiest. I think it's going to be budget will be the best plan. I'm going to order some boxes, and I'll fly to Amber, and then she's going to drive up to Virginia with me and help me. And then I will road trip back. So that'll be fun to show you guys how I do that. I'm still getting the food situation in the works. But this week should be pretty chill. I'm getting my nails fixed tomorrow, actually. Look at this nonsense. I have not broken a nail in many months. Like, I've let them grow out a significant amount. I have broken maybe one nail here or there over the last year, like one. But I'm missing 3 on this hand and my thumb. And this one, like, the whole nail is there, just the top, like, the polish came off. It's liquid gel, so it's like, she kind of almost, like, dabs it on there. I don't know if you know what that is. I had never tried it till I got to Florida. I'd done dip before that. But I like it. It's very durable. I've had this for the last couple months, and it's been fine. This is the first time I've broken a nail, so I think, I don't know what's up. Maybe I'm being harder on my hands. I have no idea. But we are going to get ourselves situated tomorrow. We're going to get the real nails shortened, and these will get tips on them, obviously, because I'm not walking around with this. And we'll be all straightened out. But I broke a nail last Tuesday. So I've had one, like I've been dealing with one for last Tuesday. In the last couple days, I've lost another one and another one. And then this one I lost this morning opening a drawer. Like my finger slipped and it like broke it off like that. That was painful. The other ones, they broke and I didn't even realize it. This one this morning was hurt. It like when you stub your toe and you can't move for a minute, that's what it was. Like I had to breathe through it. Tomorrow's rest day. I have posing girls in the morning and the evening. I've started to do some in-person posing, so if you are local-ish to this area, I know Florida is like a big long pencil, so if you can get almost anywhere in Florida if you're going from coast to coast in like 3-ish hours or so. So if you want to come do in-person posing, I've been doing them on Wednesdays right now, and I would ideally like to keep them localized on the same 1 or 2 days. But I'm open to that as well. And I have some room for coaching clients too. So if you're interested, the email's in the description. But today we're doing hamstrings. I did quads yesterday, so I'll do like unilateral leg curl, seated leg curl. Probably I'll try, I'm probably taking RDLs out of my plan because I typically really just push them into my lower back. I'm going to take this before, so I don't get too close to the gym. I tend to engage my lower back a lot, and it's not becoming a beneficial exercise for me. So I've been doing a lot of step-ups instead. Split squats are good for me. Sumo squats, things like that for glutes and hams. I'll do the hip thrust today, and we hit glutes every time we're in the gym, so it's hamstrings, yes, but I'll also hit glutes because always. And then probably do some of the different kickbacks that Eddie has had me do and has taught me, so that'll be great as well. So that's my plan. Oh, and my newest adventure has been making sourdough bread. So I started some this morning, and it's been fermenting today. And my plan is to bake it tonight, so I'll try to get my camera out and like show you what I'm doing and kind of the ending steps. But I use like a live starter in a mason jar, feed it with flour and water, and then like you mix it, let it set, do folds, let it ferment, do folds, and then we'll do folds one more time tonight, put it in the fridge, let the Dutch oven get hot in the oven, and then bake it. And it only takes like 40 minutes to bake once all of that's done. The beginning process is what takes the longest. It kind of takes planning ahead. But it has been a fun little addition to my baking. You guys know I like to bake and prep. But that is something that Martin can actually eat in his plan, so it's not going to complete waste. So I'll try to show you that. I have like a hard time showing you guys what I'm doing because it's the same thing every day. So little things like that come up will be nice. And then I've got a ton of travel coming, so that's easier to film as well. Like how I do it, how I pack, all that stuff. But if you have questions or you want topics, let me know. We're about to pull into the gym and gotta get this leg day going.